Really a nice morning, but of course, Kevin, we do need the rain, and I know you just got some updated information.
Yeah, U.S. Drought Monitor updates every Thursday morning at around 8:30, and the latest update is not a good one. Obviously, we have not had a tremendous amount of rain over the last week or so, so the difference is we have now most of the state in severe drought as opposed to just 80%, and there's a 10% of the New Hampshire area now that is under what is called extreme drought, which is another level beyond severe. This is really in a very bad situation. 10, 12 inches of rain and melted snow behind a normal year's pace. We would need average rainfall to stay out of the top 10 driest years on record going back to 1867 for Concord. So again, the dry days continue to pile up. It is a mixed blessing. Obviously, the weather has been gorgeous, and this is that time of year where you can have a string of 5, 10, 12 days of no rain, and that's really what we've been in and something that we don't need at this point. We have the sunshine out there. Temperatures warmed up yesterday into the 70s. We'll do it again today, maybe near 80 in a couple of southern locations this afternoon. You're probably noticing a little bit of a haze to the air. That will only heighten here over the next couple of days as the western wildfire smoke in the upper levels of the atmosphere, no threat to anyone on the ground, continues to make its way overhead. Temperatures this afternoon, 70s to near 80 before fading into the 50s tonight. No frost, no hard freezes over the next 7 days as that milder air comes in from the Pacific. Small chance of a shower this afternoon up north, and there is the chance of a passing shower or two tomorrow. Not much help out of that. If we're going to see help in any way or try to make even just the smallest of dents into that 10 to 12 inches of rain, it does look like Monday and into Tuesday holds some promise as it stands. But again, really nice weather for the weekend. Sunshine, 70s to lower 80s, maybe even a little touch of humidity for Saturday and Sunday.
And Kevin, what are you hearing from people out there about the impact that this drought is having? And it's going to linger for a long time. The problems are going to persist.
The real trick to this is you get the ground frozen sometime in November and December, and what we have is the water table under the ground is there, and we inherit that all the way into the spring season until everything eventually melts down the line. So relying on snow doesn't get us out of the drought. As a matter of fact, November is the most likely month in a given calendar year that we are in a drought, going back historically because of the very dry fall that we tend to have in September and October. A couple of tropical systems, even if it's just remnants coming northward, are always a possibility late September and in October. And I think that's what we're banking on right now, is for some sort of tropical remnants to come up the East Coast. There's nothing as a given on a map right now to give us that at the present time.
Okay, it's really a dire situation, Kevin, and at least we're going to get a little bit of rain. Every little bit helps. At this point, you got to start somewhere, and I guess Monday and into Tuesday could be that beginning. All right.